This video is sponsored by PokedownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Are you looking for that last card to complete your deck or just to get the latest booster pack in town on TCGO? Well, they have everything. Use the coupon code ZapLouisTCG and get 5% off your next order. Also, this video is sponsored by CardsMarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can get booster packs, even old school cards like this cool Mr. Mime over here, so be sure to check it out on cardmarket.com. Last but certainly not least is going to be yourplaymat.com. This is a website where you're able to create your own unique custom playmat. Get your own unique custom playmat right now by clicking the link in the description below or using the coupon code ZapLouisTCG10YP and get 10% off your order when creating your own unique custom playmat for the new season. Anyhow, thanks for sticking around on the commercials. I'll see you guys very shortly. Peace. What's up YouTube, it's ZapLouisTCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You're gonna get daily Pokemon TCG content, the best deck list in town, a lot of gameplay footage as well. So today, Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX up on the menu, Gale Thrust 150, knocking out Jolteon VMAX is getting significant damage up on the board, and then G-Max Rapid Flow 120 to two of the opponent's Pokemon, very crazy, getting rid of like Drizzles and Subbles and Inkays and everything you might want, and also hitting weakness against Crobat, which is very impactful. Nowadays, you might think it is not seeing too much play. That's because of the psychic weakness. Shadow-Red Calyrex VMAX is everywhere. Dragapult is everywhere. Sylveon is also doing very good, and that's why we're running Galarian Moltres as a side partner. With Dire Flame Wings, we absorb Darkness energy from the discard pile, and then we can energy switch them all the way onto Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX to go for back-to-back G-Max Rapid Flows. We have a Drizzle Inteleon engine, so with Shady Dealings, you can cherry pick whatever cards you want. You need the Tool Scrapper to remove elemental badges. Do you want to have, of course, your one of Escape Rope to make it awkward for the opponent? Want to find your telescopic side so you can slap more damage with G-Max Rapid Flow? It is all possible with this list. The Galarian Moltres on itself wins matchups against Dragapult as well as Shadow-Red Calyrex VMAX, and of course with Shady Dealings you can cherry pick like Energy Surge to find your Darkness energies at the correct time. So a very unique list. Also the Cheryl is something I find very useful. Not a lot of decks are hitting the one-hit KO, so that's also a personal list of mine. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. If you are, be sure to let me know by destroying the hell out of the like button. It only takes a second of your time and it helps the channel so much. I would be super grateful if you would do so. So let's just get this adventure started. We are here with one of my favorite decks in today's post-rotation meta, and I've been testing this list for a week or three, so I'm very fond of the list so far. The cool thing is that if you're whiffing out on a Rapid Strike Urshifu V on your first turn, you can actually go for Keep Calling with the Subble to get it up on the bench, then an energy switch some energies if our Subble survives, or go for Dire Flame Wings. It's all possible with this list. Let's just get this adventure started. This is actually not a bad hand to start off with. We have ourselves our good looking Subble, and Subble can of course find Urshifus as well. We have the Passimian on top of that as well. Okay, we are up against none other than Shadow Rider, so this is an ideal way to showcase what we are capable of. We just want to slap down the one and only Dire Flame Wings, and we should be okay winning this matchup afterwards. We already have Bossasaurus. We probably need to slap down some cards here to just make some room. Subble. Yeah, that's how we go. Yeah, we need to make room here. Subble. Probably need to attach... really gonna go for like switch outs. Keep Calling is a nice option. The problem is that we will need to find some stuff here. I really want to have that first turn attachment onto our Galarian Moltres, so I'm actually gonna go for Crobat. Hopefully we find a Quick Ball or something. Yeah, we do find the Galarian Moltres already, which is super solid. There we go. Next up, attachment here. The only thing we need is like... hopefully he Marnies us. Let's not slap down a Supple, or maybe we do so. This is an awkward position to be in, just because we don't have anything else to work with. Let's just hope we top deck a Level Ball. Level Ball means Drizzle. Drizzle means we find everything we need. It is possible. There's already Galarian Moltres staring down on this guy. We have Bossasaurus. As soon as we have Level Ball could find Drizzle. As soon as we just get one Drizzle off, we just research. Okay, there's a Marnie play, even better. Probably should have equipped that Air Balloon, but we have so many switch outs, and it's not even too impactful. Let's see what we have. Drizzle, a Darkness energy. So Drizzle could find Research, getting the energies into the discard pile instantly. We already are able to knock out the Alcremie V there, by the way. And we do have more Galarian Moltres where those came from. Yeah, he's just setting himself up. Let's hope he's not getting too much energies into play. He only got one Shadow Rider just yet, which is awesome. We have the Tower of Waters. We have the Drizzile. The Drizzile can find more outs. I think I will evolve 2 of the Drizziles, so we can have 1 remaining, so we can find... yeah, this is not going to be doing too much here. Healing damage. Okay, we have Level Ball. Perfect. So what we're going to do here is going for Level Ball. Finding the Drizzile. And I think I will go for Energy Switch. Sounds like a great deal to me. Yeah, Drizzile here. Activation for E-Switch. Actually, Energy Search. Yeah, there we go. We need 2 Darkness Energies. That's the reason we're doing this. Energy Search, finding a Darkness Energy. There we go. I've been piloting this deck for quite a little bit, so we know what to do here. So Tower of Waters as well. Slapping down the Drizzile here. Going for Research. And I'm going to eat up one of these fellas instantly. That's the plan here. That is the game plan. There we go. E-Switch. Having another one of these fellas is super interesting. Dire Flame Wings activation. We have a Quick Ball on top of that. Let's retreat. Moltres. Knock this guy out, please. So Alcremie is gone. He is setting himself up with another Alcremie, which is very interesting. We have Bird Keeper. As well as Urshifu. He has 1 energy. So technically, let's just be honest. If he is able to get 1, 2, 3, 4 energies in play this turn, he has 5 energies. 5 energies is 160. Still does not knock out our Galarian Moltres. And unless he sets up an Alcremie this turn. Yeah, that could be a thing. We can also go for G-Max Rapid Flows on like this guy and this guy. And then finish them off later with some Inteleon Quick Shooting. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it does set up the Alcremie, so I'm a little bit afraid, but it's okay. It is okay. We'll see what happens. He has a huge hand size, though. Then he also destroys all of his energies, by the way. But he can do it again next turn. Quick Ball. Maybe he whiffs out on Alcremie VMAX, although I doubt it. Underworld Door again. Onto a Galarian Rapidash. You don't see that every day. Air Balloon. Does he find his Evolution Incense? No, he goes for the Galarian Rapidash and puts something to 100 HP remaining. Now I've seen everything. We have the Boss Doors in hand, which is super solid. I think I will hunt down this guy, because that's the only thing that could cause us some trouble. Or now that I think about it, it's not even a big deal if we just knock out an Urshifu, or Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. It's actually not a big deal, because that means we can just hunt after the Crobat. We can hunt after the Crobat here. We don't run Scoop Up Net, so our bench is a little bit full. The Alcremie has to get rid of all of his energies. Interesting. Taking 3 prize cards and then knocking out the Crobat is going to be the game plan, I think. I think so. Or we knock out the Alcremie V and it's still the same game plan. And we can try to set ourselves up with another Galarian Moltres V in the back. Interesting. Yeah, Shady Dealings, thank you very much. Finding ourselves. We can escape Rope. I wonder what he's gonna give us. Probably something that we don't want to knock out. We still have another Balsasaurus, which is super solid. Evolution Incense Level Ball. Do we still have another Drizzile left? Yeah, we do. Maybe we leave one Drizzile as it is, so we always have solutions. Interesting. Probably want to go for this strategy. He also has... Yeah, maybe this is better. Getting rid of that Training Cord once again. Going for Evolution Incense. Finding ourselves Quick Shooting Inteleon. Quick Shooting Inteleon is here. Tower of Waters is there. We gust up the Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. There we go. We go for some quick shooting. We knock this guy out. We don't knock this guy out. Libra Horn is also weak to darkness, so I think I will just pray after this fella. Although G-Max Rapid Flow is also an answer. Yeah, G-Max Rapid Flow is also an answer. We still have Boss's Orders as well, which we possibly could find. Yeah, this seems okay. We don't have any other energies to work with, so it's just gonna have to be Aurora Burn. 380. Also with the Shadow Rider, with the Rapid Strike Urshifu V, the regular one, we slap 200 damage as well. So we can, yeah, do some stuff for sure. If we're able to find stuff. I don't know if he has Galarian Zigzagoon in the list. Probably not, but it's just okay. We only need to take one more prize card. Research. Doesn't go for Marnie, so our hand is completely safe. There's the Alcremie VMAX. Underworld Door, getting some energies into play. Yeah, our Moltres will go down. I think we have 2 E-switches, right? So maybe we slap down Galarian Moltres, E-switch onto something safe. Also, this guy can slap 70 damage. 70 is 140. 140 still not doing the job here. G-Mask Whisk. Yeah, we get knocked out. That's fine. He probably has... How many Boss's Orders in here? Yeah, 0. Practically 0, so... That's interesting. Let's give him this Shady Dealings fella. Going for Tool Scrapper. Getting rid of this, getting rid of that. Chaka, chaka. The problem is we probably need to go let something get knocked out right now. So that means we can get everything going. He probably is going to Marnie us, which is a huge problem. Maybe we Marnie him. We don't know if he's going to have access to his boss's orders. He already has 4 energies in the discard pile. If he has access to his boss's orders, it's going to be super bad. But having the energy in play right now could help out. Quick Ball, getting rid of the Urshifu VMAX. What do we have to work with? Let's see here. We have another energy switch in there, and this guy is able to knock out the Crobat. So that is our game plan right now. That is our game plan right now. Okay, let's go for it. Good. If he cannot like ignore this fact, so he's not gonna Marnie our hand, which is super busted. We're gonna just go for some more quick shootings. It doesn't matter where we put the quick shooting, to be honest. Doesn't matter at all. We're gonna go and hunt down the Crobat regardless. Now we're gonna go for Bird Keeper, giving him this guy. Check, 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 check. We have an air balloon on top of that. And yeah, I think he will go for Boss's Orders this turn. He will go for Boss's Orders this turn. There's no other way, because that is a threat. That means we can E-switch away the energies and then find E-switch again. So let's just E-switch all the way onto the Crobat. And call it a day. We also have ways we can snipe 20 damage onto something like the Crobat. Or we can poke damage with the Inteleon as well. This seems okay to me. Not going to be touching any energies. Actually going to go for Level Ball Drizzle. And let's go with that. Sure. Okay, we have the Urshifu in hand. The only thing we are missing out on is either Boss's Orders. If he doesn't go for... he could go for Marnie for all we know. Very interesting take. He only has 4 cards left in deck. We got rid of like 2 air balloons and 2 switches. So we can actually make something stuck in the active, I think. I don't know how many training cards he has. 2 training cards right there. Okay, Ordinary Rod. Tricky stuff, but we have Galarian Moltres to eat up. Either we can use Galarian Moltres or we can use the Urshifu here. He could boss up this guy if he wants to. I wonder what he's gonna do though. 3 cards left in the deck. Maybe there's 2 Boss's Orders priced. Maybe there's 1 priced and there's still 1 on the bottom of the deck. He does go for Boss Orders. He go exactly falling into the trap here and knocking out Galarian Moltres. That means we can E-switch energies onto the Rapid Strike Urshifu V. And we just need to find Boss's Orders right now. G-Mask Whisk. Also getting rid of a whole smack of energies. There he goes. 3 energies down the drain. Come on, let us top deck something that we need so we can clear out this game. Let's go! Telescopic Sight, not exactly what we needed. Not exactly what we needed, but still okay. It is still okay. So, Drizzle. We will find Balsasaurus in this situation. There's no other way around it. We will gust up this guy, because I don't think he's gonna get this guy out of the active position. Attachment here. Quick shootings onto this guy now. Telescopic sight on this guy as well. And retreat. And poke some damage. Strafe. For 0 damage. Here. Take my quick shooting Inteleon. And now he's going to be stuck, I reckon, because these decks typically run like 2 Air Balloon, 2 Switch, so he's gonna be stuck. That means we can just G-Max Rapid Flow this guy, and it's gonna be game. So knowledge of specific decks is key. Marnie. Doesn't matter too much here. We have a lot of research left, so if you know what the opponent has as its deck, we actually benched a little bit too much of our stuff, but it's okay. It's totally okay. We have another quick shooting, so we actually can snipe for 40. Next turn he is able to retreat, but that's not going to be battering too much. Maybe his only option is to just Marnie and hope that we don't have anything. Well, this list is super fun to play with, by the way. And you don't have to worry about Shadow Rider ever again. And maybe like slapping down that... We had a terrible opening hand in the sense that we actually need to slap down everything, so we needed to use Crobat, but it's okay. This guy only has 1 card left in his deck. Probably wanted to overlap the Tower of Waters, but that's not the case. Okay, this quick shooting and research. Let's go. Finding ourselves, yes, there he is, the evolution and sense for game. Finding ourselves Urshifu. So Urshifu winning against Shadow Rider. How cool is this? Quick shooting. So this guy's at 140. It's enough. Let's retreat. Well played. And then here goes the G-Max Rapid Flow, taking down some of these fellas. Kachaka. 180 with the telescope side. It's even that quick shooting was even irrelevant. So hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself. If you are, be sure to let me know by destroying the hell out of the like button. Let's play one more game because that first game was very long. But I reckon this deck is very legit. You should check it out for yourself. It actually does the job very well. You have favorable matchup against a lot of decks in the format right now. And like you annihilate Jolteon, you annihilate Dragapult, you annihilate Shadow Rider. You annihilate Malamars because you have, of course, the way very crazy threat of the G-Max Rapid Flow. Let's see here. We go first, right? This is Sobble in the active, this in the active. I don't even know if we should have slapped down the Urshifu here because there could still be a Shadow Rider deck, but he has a single strike box, so I guess it's okay. Yeah, single strike box. We're up against single strike Urshifu VMAX. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, taking that additional card. Look at our mulligan party say here. Lovable, Sobble, and pass. That's what we're doing here. And the following turn we have Evolution and Sense for Lovable. Actually, yeah, for Drizzle, yeah, it's gonna be good. Just giving 1 energy to the Marnie instantly. Well, our hand going down the drain a little bit. 3 research down the bottom. What do we get? Chuck. Yeah, we get not a lot of great stuff, to be honest. We can, of course, go for Bird Keeper. Tower of Waters. Actually, Tower of Darkness. Allowing him to get more cards in hand. Tool Jammer. 3 cards in hand. Just a lone Umbreon. Quick Ball. Getting rid of... Alright. I'm actually going to go for Tower of Waters and go for this Sobble, by the way. Okay, because that means we can still retreat and do some crazy stuff. Okay, mean look, 50 damage, that's a lot. Okay, we already have an energy, which is nice. Let's find the evolution ensigns, shall we? Let's go! Or a Drizzle, any of those would work. Nothing works out, unfortunately. Okay. Umbreon just gusts up this guy, which is super bad. So I think I will just go for this strategy. And yeah, definitely the Tower of Waters here. This, keep calling. Urshifu Sobble. Not a lot we can do. Because we got Marnie. All of our research are on the bottom of the deck, by the way. Houndoom. He actually is able to slap 180 now. 200 if he has more single strike energies. So I think our Urshifus are a little bit safe. And if we are able to find Drizzle, we can actually go for like Cheryl as well. Tower of Darkness number 2. Evolution Incense finding Umbreon VMAX presumably. Yeah, here he is. Who is he gonna gust up? Oh, even the alternate art. That's cool. Yo, that is crazy. And a research on top. Getting rid of a boss's orders. We are a little bit stuck, fellas. Little bit. One level ball or one Drizzle can actually get us out of this nasty situation. Ooh, he has a lot of alternate arts, a lot of full arts as well. Look at this one. Maybe he doesn't find an energy. That would be cool. That means this guy's not going to be poking too much damage. There's of course the Tool Jammer, making sure we are not able to rely on Air Balloon. So the only ways out are Switch, Escape Rope, and Tower of Waters. I wonder how this will go. He also is going to put damage onto himself with Houndooms, presumably. Another Umbreon. Alternate art, by the way. Okay, damaging on the active Umbreon and just be calling it shots. Alright. He can, of course, target anything down that he wants. Strafe activation. That's all we're able to do, unfortunately. Yeah, take this guy, please. 50 damage. That means this guy has not a lot of HP. He still has a lot, to be honest. 260 HP remaining. Tower of Darkness also still in play. Super bothersome. Still haven't found any Drizzle or any level ball. This guy gets damaged. Probably just manually attaching to the Umbreon here. That's 200 damage, so that means some of our Pokemon are still safe and we have Cheryl. What is he gonna do? Marnie or not to Marnie? That's the question, right? Tower of Darkness, getting rid of an Urn of Vitality. Now it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, does find his energy and the Max Darkness taking down a little Sobble. That is okay. That is totally okay. So, we can actually go for this one, retreat it and use Galarian Moltres here as a backup attacker. Quick Ball. Well. Attachment here. Quick Ball. This. Crobat, I guess. Crobat party! Chega! Here they are, finally finding level balls. Level ball, Drizzle, Drizzle, level ball. Yeah, that's how we are going to pilot from now on. So Drizzle, evolution, finding ourselves. Level ball, level ball, Drizzle, ta-ta. And I think in this scenario, I think maybe it's better to go for a Marnie play. Although we do have Cheryl, which is also super broken if he attacks us. Ha ha ha. Cheryl or Lovable Evolution Incense again. I think I will just wait with evolving that Sobble so we have more outs to finding something that we need. Also going for this, finding ourselves another Darkness Energy. Evolution Incense and finding ourselves Urshifu. Here we go. Retreat. Umbreon is probably not going to be going too crazy here. 120 is not the biggest damage output I've seen. We do have Cheryl though. We can slap 150 and then go for G-Max Rapid Flow later. Gale Trust 150, then G-Max Rapid Flow seems like a nice idea. Let's go for that. Yeah. So the G-Max Rapid Flow will be able to get rid of an Umbreon while preparing another one for damage output. We attach here. We'll see how it goes. He still needs to take 5 prize cards, so he potentially could go after this guy. Urshifu. And all these energies are stuck on this guy, so the energy acceleration of the Houndoom will not be too impactful anymore, I think. Let's see. So these matches are pretty long, so we're only gonna be able to have time for 2. But that's okay. The deck is solid. You can do whatever you... Don't always evolve all of your Sobbles instantly. Leave one open, so Level Ball as well as Drizzle is a top deck way out. Triple energy. He could Gust after this guy. That's fine. These guys have 130 HP. Attachment onto this guy. That's 220 damage. It's not the biggest issue here, the 220 damage. If he goes after this guy is able to get Cheryled up. Okay, Balsasaurus goes down and takes this guy down. We can Gale Trust this guy. We're actually going to go for G-Max Rapid Flow. That's the most logical thing to do here. Go for this, and then Cheryl on top of that. There we go. Dire Flame Wings. Attachment of the turn. Evolution Incense could provide us with back-to-back G-Max Rapid Flows, to be honest. Or providing us with Cheryl, which is also something very good. So Drizzle can actually find ourselves. We can actually go for Boss's Orders. And then G-Max Rapid Flow, taking down 5 prize cards. And then Moltres just needs to knock out a Houndoom. Is an option. G-Max Rapid Flow, knocking this guy out. Preparing this guy is not going to be causing too much havoc. Yeah, definitely Drizzle. We're actually going to be taking a lot of prize cards this turn. I'm going to try this out. Yeah, we don't have other things necessary, so let's just take the Boss's Orders. There is a research prize. We can go for like Boss's Orders right now, or just G-Max Rapid Flow, KO. He not damages us, but he could also set this guy up. Interesting. Quick Shooting, G-Max Rapid Flow. Yeah, I like taking 5 prize cards here. Let's do that. We probably will have a way out. We still have Cheryl for later, so let's just go G-Max Rapid Flow. This guy. Activate. Look at that. A 5 prize card turn. And we have Galarian Moltres on top of that, so as soon as we get like something great, we have Quick Shootings. Come on, Research. I know you're in there. Somewhere. Okay, we have the Research. We are up on track. The only thing we need to do is, yeah, find The Bossasaurus is a way out. We could Cheryl the way of Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. Can get back-to-back G-Max Rapid Flows off if he slaps down another Pokemon on the bench. He could potentially do that. So very cool plays, taking 5 prize card. He could Marnias into the Bossasaurus. Yeah, he could definitely Marnias into the Bossasaurus. Unfortunately, this is in the discard pile. We don't have a Subble up on top. Umbreon could gust up Moltres. He could poke into this guy, but then we have Cheryl instantly, which is not the biggest concern. He also might whiff out on Urn of Vitality. Would be super cool. Quick shooting could make sure this guy's... As soon as we this is an ideal hand. We have the quick shooting. We just attach the Rapid Strike energy, use research, find one of our 2 energy switches, and then G-Max Rapid Flow and knock out the Houndoom. Okay, Marnie. Probably gonna Marnie us into the Bossasaurus. That's how it always happens. That's how it always happens, folks. There we go. Not what we needed, but we still have access to a Marnie, so it's okay. And the cards that we had in hand are not the cards we needed. Although there was a Rapid Strike energy on the bottom of the deck. That's something we need. Right now we need Rapid Strike energy and E-Switch. Umbreon. Evo Incense. Okay, Umbreon VMAX. One priced? His Umbreon VMAX is priced. Ladies and gentlemen, they just concede. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is a legit deck. Be sure to check it out for yourself. I had a lot of fun playing with my own unique personal build of Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to destroy the hell out of the like button. Helps out in ridiculous ways. I cannot express my gratitude. And also go check out our sponsor, SpokeTownStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. They literally have everything. Evolving Skies, Shining Fates if you're looking for some shinies. Promo codes, Dragapult, Eternization, whatever, you name it. Also go check out our other sponsor. That's going to be cardsmarket.com. You can actually go to the website and buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. So if you're a European player, be sure to check it out. And last but certainly not least is yourplaymat.com. Click the link in the description right now and get 10% off your order. 10% off when creating your own unique custom playmat. They actually ship worldwide, so I don't know what you're waiting for. Definitely be able to create your own playmat for the new season. I wish you all goodbye, and I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. So stick around, guys. See you tomorrow. Peace.